this is Melanie, aka Princess Ninja, aka the Keto Critic, and by special request, I'm going to pronounce my last name is Hind. So you might be saying to yourself, why are you doing a fat fast, Mel? You're on keto. Okay, so I'm doing this intermittent fasting because I like the way that I feel, because I feel less hungry, because I love that there's not so much hassle in preparing food and prepping food, and it's saving me time. It's definitely saving me money at the grocery store, but I'm not starving myself. I'm still maintaining between 12 and 1,500 calories on a regular basis, with the occasional 1,700 when I'm feeling really hungry, but I'm not starving. What I'm doing is I'm just giving my body plenty of time to burn all of these sugar stores and drop that insulin. It is impossible to have fat loss with a high amount of insulin in your body. So you've got to give your body time to burn all of that off. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoy it. Please give it a thumbs up. If you don't like it, go ahead, give it a thumbs down, but leave me a comment. Let me know how to improve as a creator so I can create better content. Win-win for everyone. Good morning, good morning. It is Saturday. It is about 6:20 a.m. I weighed myself this morning. That is my lowest weigh-in since I began this journey almost 5 months ago. The ketones take about 10-15 seconds to register. Okay, so my blood sugar's at 100 and my ketones are at 0.6, which is actually pretty good for me in the morning. Usually my ketones are 0.3, 0.5, so I'm pretty impressed with that. When I went to bed last night, my blood sugar was 94, so it only went up about 6 points, which is really great for me. That's really great for me. So I have just a cup of black coffee. I have my Soleil water. Today I'm going to do 2 tablespoons instead of 1 because I'm going to be working outside mowing the grass at about 9 o'clock this morning. So I want to make sure I have my electrolytes in. I just put 2 tablespoons of Soleil water in about 8 ounces of water. This is the first supplement that I take. It's called Keto Living. It has just a whole lot of minerals. It has a whole lot of your electrolytes, your essential vitamins. It's just a multivitamin. I take 3 a day. It does have chromium in it. I take 2 in the morning. And then this is a Super B complex. It's got all the B vitamins. In addition, it has vitamin C. And I just take 1. Okay, so it is now 8:12. I have finished my vitamins. I have drank 12 ounces of black coffee. I have drank 8 ounces of water with 2 tablespoons of Soleil water. I am still fasted, so it would be 13 and a half hours now, not feeling hungry at all. But like I said again, I typically do 16 to 18 hours intermittent fasting every day. So I don't normally eat till sometime around 11, 12-ish. I usually don't start feeling hungry until around 10:30, but my grass back here is getting very high. I've already got 1,300 steps in, just picking up dog toys, as you can see over here, and doing some light weeding. Sorry, I know it looks so horrible, but trust me, by the time I'm done, it'll be fabulous. All right, guys, so it's 9:49. I just see how dirty I am. I just finished mowing, weed eating, and picking up the pool area. That's my exercise legit for today. My final meal last night ended at 7:30. So I am roughly at about 14 and a half hours fasted, and I am okie dokie. I'm not feeling hungry. I am hot and sweaty because I just got done mowing the grass. You see how sweaty I am. I am in Florida, so it's like 90 degrees out there already this morning. Yes, this early in the morning. So I'm gonna go jump in the shower and clean myself up and start thinking about what I'm gonna do for my first meal of the day, which is gonna be 80, 90% fat, I think. So I'm getting ready to break my fast. This is the normal time I normally break my fast, but I am doing it with a bulletproof coffee. I am checking my ketones and blood sugar. Yes, I use 2 different monitors, and the reason is because the strips, 0.9. Okay, so the strips for this Precision XL, I don't know if you caught that. So the strips for this is 0.9. The strips for this is far more expensive than this one. Now, this is curious. I'm not really sure why my blood sugar has gone up. It was in the 90s. Now it is at 105. Considering my blood glucose is 105, my ketones being at 0.9 is pretty impressive. So what you can see here by this, if I go back to my daily log, so I'm on my daily log now, and here it shows this morning my blood glucose was 100, my ketones was 0.6, my glucose ketone index was 53.8. Here we are. I am already fasted 17 hours, and my blood glucose was 109, so that went up 9 points. My ketones went up 3 points, and my index is 39.1. So even though my blood glucose went up 9 points, my glucose ketone index came down almost 20 points because my ketones went up. So everything is good as gold. So what am I doing? What am I doing for my first fat? The goal is to stay at 1,000 calories or under today. I have some salted Kerrygold's butter. So what I have there is a tablespoon of butter, 3 tablespoons of heavy whipping cream, and I'm going to do about a half a tablespoon of Dr. Bronner's organic virgin coconut oil. I think I'm going to do some New England Colombian coffee. Because I already fast every day till around 11, 12, right now I am physically feeling hungry. My stomach is making an audible growling. I'm starting, but it's not, keto hungry is so much different than hypoglycemic and diabetic hungry. It really, really is. I'm feeling hungry, but it's one of those things where it's like, yeah, I could probably go another hour. So for those of you who haven't watched my milk frother versus my emulsifier, I bought this on Amazon. It's Cafe Casa, and I absolutely, positively love this. And if you're not keto, if you're just watching for other reasons, let me just tell you that this frother here, yeah, you can see that. Let me just tell you that this frother here is amazing. And I'm going to get me a nice big froth built up on top of this bulletproof coffee. All right. I'm going to put this into a mug. Look at that froth on top of there. It smells amazing. So, okay, so this is the first calories I've had in almost 17 hours. Real quick, I want to show you. As of right now, I have 0 carbs, 0 total carbs, 0 fiber, 46 grams of fat for 420 calories. It is now 2:24 So you can see I am 19 hours into my 24-hour fat fast, and I've got to be honest with you, the bulletproof coffee, I mean, it was all right. I was starting to feel hungry, and then after the bulletproof coffee, it kind of held me over for a while, so I really wasn't feeling that hungry. Now I'm kind of feeling really tired, so I'm really interested to see what my ketones and my blood sugar looks like. So let me get that ready to test. On a scale of 1 to 10, like 1 being really not hungry and 10 being, oh my gosh, I'm starving to death. Right now I'm feeling maybe a 3 or 4. It's kind of like, it's like, okay, I know I haven't eaten. I'm really still okay. Let me test this. Holy moly, moly, moly. I didn't expect that. 1.8. That's really high. Holy moly, moly. Oh, let me light it. You light up my life. Do you see that? 85? 85 and 1.8. And that's after consuming 420 calories of bulletproof coffee with 100% fat. No carbs, no protein. Okay, so it is now 3:32. Which puts me over the 20-hour mark of fasting. I'm starting to feel bad. I mean, physically feel bad. I'm starting to feel symptoms of hypoglycemia. I'm starting to feel symptoms of low blood sugar. I start feeling kind of numb around the mouth, numb and tingly. My hands get cold. I start shaking a little bit, get panicky, kind of claustrophobic feeling, I know. So real quick, I'm gonna run my blood sugar again. Gosh, I can't even get my finger to bleed. Okay, I'm gonna have to do that again. I hate having to do that again. Ow. Okay, so I'm gonna see what my blood sugar says. Okay, well, that's not too bad. I'm still safe. It's at 76. Okay, I'm a little bit disappointed, but I'm gonna have to break this fast. I am over 20 hours, but I'm getting to the point where I'm shaking uncontrollably. I really feel bad. What I have here is by Publix, the Publix Deli, and Publix is a supermarket near my house. They do fresh ground peanut butter, no sugar added. The only thing that's in here is roasted peanuts. So I am going to take a tablespoon. My blood sugar now is dropping so rapidly that I've got to eat or I'm going to pass out. Okay, so following the egg fat fast, I'm gonna scramble up some eggs and cheese real quick. My sugar is continuing to drop at this point. I've got to have some kind of carbohydrate, some kind of protein. I ate the cream cheese and peanut butter, but it doesn't seem to be working. So I am scrambling up 2 whole eggs and 1 egg yolk with a tablespoon of Kerrygold butter, a tablespoon of mayonnaise, and then I'm going to top it with just a couple tablespoons of cheese, and that'll still keep me at 90% fat. Okay, so I just finished my eggs. I'm feeling a lot better. I'm not shaking anymore. I'm not going to test my blood sugar. I'm going to wait about 30 to 45 minutes because I just finished the food. More than likely, the peanut butter slowly picked up my blood sugar enough to take the edge off for me. But, you know, for those of you who have hypoglycemia, you know that when the blood sugar starts dropping, you feel panicky. So I wanted to make sure I ate enough. I am still sitting at, these are my macros so far. So I'm still sitting at 2% carbs, 89% fat, and 9% protein. And it is now almost 6 o'clock, 5 minutes till. You can see here that I'm sitting at 90% fat, only 2% carbs. I'm feeling kind of crappy right now. I'm really anxious to see what my blood sugar and my ketones are because I'm really feeling like crap. I've got a dull headache. I feel tired. I'm a little bit upset because I feel like I failed. I know that I shouldn't feel that way, but that's how it feels. So I'm just telling you how I'm feeling right now. If I don't eat anything else the rest of the day, I still have completed my very first 24-hour fat fast. Actually, if I make it another hour and a half, I've made it 24 hours on a fat fast. Not fasting, no food fasting, but a fat fast. So let's see. Oh, wow. I'm not expecting this. Okay, so here we are at 2.4. Officially, that is the highest my ketones have ever been, ever. And my blood sugar right now, this is after eating the scrambled eggs, the peanut butter and cream cheese, when my blood sugar plummeted. So I'm sitting at 87. It is, just so you know, I'm being legit. It is 8:31 on October 6th. I am now at 26 hours fat fasted. So even though I had a minor setback with my blood sugar at around 230, after having those eggs, I'm totally satisfied. I feel better. I don't feel nauseous anymore. But I am going to test my blood sugar 24 and a half hours into my fat fast. And I'm not feeling hypoglycemic, but I'm at 76. My ketone level, I can tell you, hold on, where's my light? I can tell you that's the highest ketone level. There you go, 1.7. That is the highest ketone level I've ever had this late at night. 2.4 was the highest ketone level I've had ever. This morning until around 2 o'clock, I felt so much energy. I felt so much energy fasting. Even up till my bulletproof coffee, I felt really good fasting. And so this has been great. But this video is not done. This vlog is not done because tomorrow morning I'm going to step on the scale. I have today's weigh-in. I'm going to step on the scale, see if it made any difference with that. And I'm going to test my morning blood sugar to see if it made any difference with that. And I'm going to test my morning ketones to see if it made any difference with that. Good morning. It is Sunday, and I'm going to be wrapping up this experiment. You can see it's 6:30 in the morning, and I have now been fat fasted for 36 hours. I'm just going to check my ketones and blood sugar one more time. Normally, my fasted blood sugar on keto ranges between 103 to 110. Normally, my ketones on regular keto in the morning range somewhere about 0.3. So my blood sugar this morning is 102. That's very, very good. That's very good. Oh my goodness. This is the highest morning ketones I've ever had, 0.9. And as you can see, my weight only changed by 1/3 of a pound. But we're talking about someone who's extremely slow at losing weight. I was really hoping for a little more than that, but I'll take it. I'll take it. Anyway, my final conclusions on the fat fast. Except for about a 2-hour period when my blood sugar dropped extremely low, I felt energy all day. I felt good. I really was not that hungry. I'm going to continue to intermittent fast. I'm going to push for 18/6 and just keep pushing that, and possibly incorporate a 24-hour fat fast once a month, just to kind of clear out all of the junk, because of pathology. So this is going to be a huge monumental task, me editing this video. If you hung around to see my experiment, I want to thank you so much for your love and support. I hope this was helpful. Comment below suggestions, things you'd like to see me add next time. But other than that, that's that. I may not be fully fat adapted yet. Some of you became fully fat adapted the 3rd week you were on keto. But for people with metabolic issues, women over 40, women who are menopausal, women with severe cases of insulin resistance, women with fatty livers, it can take them 6 months before their body fully adjusts to the ketogenic lifestyle and becoming fully fat adapted. Your body's fat adaptation continues to improve the longer you're on keto. So I may try this again 6 months down the road and see how it goes. You keep being a ninja. I'm going to keep being a ninja. We'll just ninja this. I'll see you next week with a weight loss